In this video you are going to learn how to add hair to your 3D mannequins in Blender, just like FERN, Cypher or Thinker do on their videos. So let's start. So the first thing is where to find hair assets. For example, Mixamo. You can download any character from this website and just steal their hair, and this is a technique that a lot of people on their documentaries use, and I know Thinker does this a lot. So this is one method. For example, we can steal the hair of this guy just by going to the Mixamo website, going to characters, and then pressing here download and download FBX. You can also steal the hair from this character, for example, and yeah, you have a lot of options here. It is low poly, so it's not the best, but it definitely works, and it's a good way to add hair to your mannequins without spending any money, okay? The next thing that you can do, and it's going to cost a little bit of money, is going to ArtStation and just go to here shop marketplace and look for male hair, and here you have a lot of hair assets for a pretty good price. So this is actually cheap. So here you have 20 male assets for just $10. So yeah, you have a lot of high quality assets. Here you have these for $5. So yeah, you can download whatever you want and add hair to your mannequins with the method that I'm going to show you later in this video. Then you have even more expensive options, but also super high quality, like going to the Reallusion marketplace and looking for hair. So if you have a Character Creator 4, which is a software that I showed in a previous video, you can actually purchase some of these hair assets and then put them into your mannequins. And I'm going to show you how to do that in just a second. So this is not actually dollars. For example, this will cost something like $13. And this will cost something like $2.7. And yeah, it's not that expensive, but yeah, it's definitely more expensive considering that you also have to purchase Character Creator 4, which is an expensive software. It costs $200, but as you can see, it's a really good option, and you have super high quality assets, hair assets. And the final way to do hair is just looking at tutorial. For example, this one is super good, and this one is also super good. And also this one. I'm honestly not good at doing hair. Like, I know the workflow, but then giving all these types of hairstyles is difficult for me. So yeah, I want to show you the easiest way you can do this, and it's stealing hair from other models or just purchasing the hair assets. So here in Blender, you can import your mannequin model from Mixamo. I'm also going to import a CC4 character that I made for a previous tutorial. I'm going to select the hair and press Shift D and X to separate it, and then right click parent and clear parent and keep transform. I'm also going to right click and set origin to geometry, and I'm going to go here to the vertex group, and I'm going to eliminate all of the vertex group. And we are also going to go here to the modifiers, and you will find this armature modifier, and you want to change from here, I named it the FERN character, to let me see which number, 3. So this is the armature number 3. So you want to assign armature number 3 right here. And now you want to just place the hair wherever you want. So press GX, GZ, so right here, S, GY, and GZ, maybe S, and yeah, something like this, maybe SX a little bit. There you go. So now Ctrl A and apply the scale. Now what you want to do is select the armature and then shift click on the hair model and then go to weight paint. Now you want to select this right here, the select box, and select here the head armature, like the head bone, sorry, this bone right here. And then you want to select here this brush and then increase the weight to 100%. And then you want to start painting right here, sorry, the strength at 100 also, so the strength to 1. And then you want everything to be red right here. Let's go. So after that, you can go back to object mode, and if you select here the hair and go to the vertex group, you will see here we have this vertex group, the head. And that basically means that whenever the head, this bone, the head bone moves, are said, the hair it's also going to move. So now this already works. As you can see, the model just moves whenever we do this, so you have to just readjust this, and it's pretty easy. You just have to do that. And then if you want also, so for example now we can't move everything together, and that's because this is not parented to this. So you just have to click on the hair and then shift click on the armature and Control P and parent object. So now every time we move this, the head also moves, and every time we pose this character, it also moves, as you can see. So let's erase this other model right here, and now we can preview the material right here on the material preview, and as you can see, this is working. So maybe we need to move this a little bit more to the left and also increase the X scale, and there you go. This already looks good. It's going to look better on the render, so don't worry. Control A, play the scale, and you can do the exact same process with Mixamo hair or another CC4 hair or whatever. So now that you know how to add hair to your mannequins, you might also want to know how to dress and animate them. So watch this video next if you want to learn that, and consider subscribing to see more tutorials on documentary style editing just like this one. I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.